The important thing is to listen attentively, because in every nonsense thing one may say, if you remove the none, it becomes sense. And in metaphors, we come by senses every day of our lives, so long as you are a believer and you are in our meetings on daily basis. I've been in this meeting for 1 year and 5 months now, consistently. If I'm not here, is because I am either sick or on serious engagement that is taking my time at this material time. This 630 billionaires conversation has become part and parcel of us. So I am as old as the meeting, because I started it also with the engineer and other serious partners right from day one. So you are welcome. Before I will proceed, I want to once again appreciate all of you that have taken your time to suspend every other activities to be part of this meeting. Sometimes it is not because you know nothing about the METAVERSE ecosystem, but it is because you enjoy, you appreciate the encouragement you get from individual leaders in this ecosystem. And it is very obvious, it is very true that this encouragement is what is giving you an edge over the people, the members, the participants that do not attend this meeting. Yesterday, a friend of mine in the person of Nelson, engineer knows him very well, called on me yesterday. He said, Thompson, your consistency in metaphors is mind-blowing. Please, there is an issue I have now. You know, I have left metaphors for quite some months now, and I don't understand anything again. There is one young man that is bothering me so much for him to be registered into the ecosystem, but he doesn't even know how to go about it again, and that I should send some materials to him. I laughed. I said, Nelson, it is done on you now, because MetaBlock has eaten your money and has gone because they were trading cryptocurrency for you, and they are gone with your money. So your eyes don't open now. You are coming back to Meta. This is where you ought to be. You have to leave your place for a beautiful nonsense. Now you have seen it. I had to send all the materials I have concerning registration and the likes to him. I want to believe he will start a new life now. But even if he has decided to repent and come back, it is not late. He is still at the hour of mercy. Because when this hour passes, this very unique phase of the business passes by, any old member, he will live never to forgive himself. Because this kind of hour, this kind of time, this phase of the business will never come back. I'm talking about the phase where you are getting a very important, product of the ecosystem, being the coin. It will not come back for you to get it at this kind of amount. You can't. Who will answer you with first coin at 4 cents, at 2.5 cents that we are getting now? So coming back now, I told him, you are still at the mercy of God to do that. So if you are here and consistently you have been here, a big kudos to you. And I keep encouraging you, be part and parcel of the ecosystem and the Happy People's Global Team meetings. It is a meeting that if we look left, right, center, we have no new members. In fact, even if we are 2 or 3 or 4, Numbers does not matter. We sit there, encourage ourselves with new ideas and what to come, until all of us will reap widely of what we are planting today. So without wasting so much time, I have to congratulate you and have to appreciate all of you for finding time to be part of this meeting. I am commencing immediately, and I will want to tell you welcome to a cryptocurrency ecosystem. I will not stop to tell anyone about that who loves to hear. METAVERSE is a cryptocurrency ecosystem. Every other things are peripheral. They are attachments. The main focus here is cryptocurrency. So if you are in this meeting today, count yourself lucky, because you are going to hear about one of the cryptocurrency that is coming to nail many others that existed before it in a no distant time. We know the reason why this will happen. Let us see how it plays out. Today, I will start by comparing the first coin that we are in the face now, that we are purchasing now, with one of the best alt or alternative coin. I'm not going to talk about Bitcoin today. I want to compare. I want us to do this comparative advantage that possesses a false coin have or will have over the almighty Ethereum. Ethereum is one of the best cryptocurrency in the space. It is very obvious. If you see from the countdown,
and
count up.
You are not sharing your screen, no?
I am not. I will very soon. If you want to talk about the hierarchy of a very stable cryptocurrency, you will realize that after Bitcoin, we will always see Ethereum. Why is it so? It is because these two coins are consistent in terms of their value. Their value does not drop drastically to zero. We all heard about a cryptocurrency called PLC Ultima that rose sporadically from $1 to $113,000 each. Where is the coin today? It has gone down the drain. So you cannot bring it up to par up with these two major cryptocurrency, the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest. So if we are talking about cryptocurrency, it is Bitcoin, Ethereum, and others. Very soon, it will be Bitcoin, Firstcoin, Ethereum, and the rest. Why I will always place Bitcoin on top there, even when our coin will surpass Bitcoin, is because it is the mother of all coin. Every other coin are alternative. It is the only one that answers Bitcoin. That is the truth. So let me share my screen for us to have an idea of the comparison that I have to, research about these two coins. Is a very small comparison. If you want to, go further, you can go and do your own research to know more about Ethereum and of course you're already in METAVERSE, so you should know a lot about the METAVERSE. Where is this sharing this thing on my phone? Don't waste my time. Guys, we are in for a real deal, and God by us, it is gonna be wow. Time. Sorry, gentlemen, I'm trying to to share my screen, but I don't know what is wrong. This is not a good day for this to happen because I need to share the screen for you guys to see what I am talking about.
Okay, what is it showing you?
My sharing hiding at the extreme right. So I'm trying to bring it out. Okay, yeah, it's out now. So
Okay.
here we go. Start now. Is everyone seeing my screen right now?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, we can
Are
see.
you all? Okay. That's beautiful. Now, the little comparison I want to make about the Ethereum and METAVERSE is such that it will be in line with what our leader used to talk about, what has existed before. Guys, you people should leave. Don't disturb me. What has existed before that is coming to be again. That all of us should be very hopeful because a mother has bear children. The daughter has bear children. Your own wife is conceived now. She is going to born and bear a child. So that hope is there. So many things that happen with Ethereum, that happen with Bitcoin, definitely is going to happen with false coin because this thing has happened. Okay, now let us look at it. There is no point trying to tell us where Ethereum is coming from. Ethereum is a decentralized ecosystem, just like Metaverse. That is why I am comparing these two. It's a decentralized ecosystem. That is to say, it has no foreign influence over its activities. It is embedded in a blockchain and it is run by smart contract. Now, let us know about who invented Ethereum. Ethereum was conceived in 2013 by a programmer by name Vitalik Buterin. He's a Russian with additional founders that includes Gavin Wood, Charles Hoskinson, Anthony DeLorean, and Joseph Lubin in 2014. And Joseph Lubin.
No, 15,000.
And in 2014, it was developed.
Can't I carry my motor?
Can you mute yourself? In 2014, Ethereum was developed and it began and was crowdfunded, and the network went live on 30th July 2015.
If you no come, you cannot more than that 15,000 when you call. The board and I will be on that.
Please, when distraction.
Don't worry, fire down, I'm here now.
We'll pick it up him. We'll pick it up him. If he comes up again, we'll take him out of this room. Go ahead.
And the network went live on the 30th of July 2015, just as Metaverse is founded by Lado Ognikov and a Russian too. And the network of our ecosystem also commences on the 29th of June 2022. That by this arrangement, I want us to understand one major thing here. Ethereum was founded 8 years ago because this is 2015. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. By July 2024, Ethereum will be 9 years. So whatsoever our basis of comparison should be, that this is a project, this is an ecosystem of 9 years compared to that of 1.5 years. METAVERSE will be 1.5 years by next month. So that is that. Two powerful individuals from the same country come up with this kind of ecosystem to help people. Now, this very Ethereum has helped a lot of people, but we will get to that. Let us see. How many people are in Ethereum as I speak to you? Research here carries that Ethereum daily active addresses is at current level of 374,234. Up from, that is, this is the latest figure. It is up from 371,309 as at yesterday, and down from 449,781 1 year ago. That is to say, as at 2022, Ethereum was 449,781 participants. This is a change of 0. Blah, 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 blah. That is not our area of focus. But in the METAVERSE ecosystem, as we speak, we are about or above 1.5 million participants in the ecosystem. You can see the comparative advantage here, that what will happen in METAVERSE will be mad. Our coin is not yet launched, mind you. This is launched and people are, activities going on. When our coin will be launched with the kind of activities we will create, we will have in our ecosystem, don't be surprised. METAVERSE will be the first ecosystem that will have up to 5 million people. It will be unprecedented, because for now there is no one that is close to that. That there is no one, to be very candid. So in terms of participants, in terms of members of the ecosystem, you can say that METAVERSE stands taller than Ethereum in terms of community members. Now, we want to talk about the utility of Ethereum. Through its groundbreaking combination of features like smart contracts, Ethereum is used for a variety of innovative applications in finance, in web browsing, in gaming, in advertising, identity management, and supply chain management. Guys, with all that you have read here, you can't compare the use cases of this Ethereum with that of METAVERSE. We all know that METAVERSE, you can't compare the use cases of this Ethereum with that of Forcecoin, with what we have and what is coming. Is it in the area of our metaverse? Is it in the area of our marketplaces? Is it in the area of our tactile products, both digital and physical? Many other. We have over 8 use cases of Forcecoin. Very important and outstanding use cases. All these other one we have here, Forcecoin will be used in financing. It will be used in web browsing, gaming, advertising, and many of these. But the advantage that METAVERSE ecosystem has is that the rest of the use cases of Forcecoin, they are not here. They are not recorded here in Ethereum. So you can see the reason why this coin will overtake many of these existed alternative coins. That is the area I want all of us to look at, the comparative advantage in these areas. Now, we go to the number of participants. No. Now, the total supply of Ethereum. Ethereum supply is at a current level of 120 million. 120.22 million. That is the total supply of Ethereum in this material time, down from 122 million yesterday and down from 122.25 million 1 year ago. This is that is none of our business. Now, what you guys should understand with this supply is that METAVERSE already has given out 585 million supply of our coin, but this is not what will stand out to be the total supply by the time the operation of the use of the first coin kick-started. The reason being that Lado has already told us that whatever we can buy from the 80% allocated to us, whatsoever remain will be burned. Now, the 20% that is left, if they can buy all, good. I mean, to the public, if the public can buy all the 20%, good. If they cannot, whatsoever remain will be burned. And that it is after burning from these 2 percentages that we will now know the total supply that enters the market. But whichever way, the fewer, the better. See, let me tell you, the extent we have bought first coin to now, if they stop everything, and it is only that about 100 million, that is the total supply in the market, guy, this will make the coin to be very, very scarce. It will make the coin to be very, very scarce. And for you to have 1,000 out of 100 million coin that is supplied to the market, you are blessed. You are blessed. You can never tell what you have done. You can never tell what your parents have done, that God has shown you this project at this material time for you to key into and have it on a platter of gold. You see this coin? Many people will know about first coin in 5 years' time. And that time, don't be surprised, first coin can go for as high as $50,000. You may think it is not possible, but it is more than possible. I am 100% sure of that, based on experience in the ecosystem of cryptocurrency, what has happened to many other coins with use cases that is not even near METAVERSE. So you are blessed on this note to be able to be among the first in line to have this coin at the rate we are having. At the rate we are having. It is a blessing, nothing short of that. Now, let us get to the last thing we want to know about the Ethereum. The price of Ethereum as at the time of launch. Ethereum price history timeline. The Ethereum story starts in 2015. That is when Ethereum was properly launched. That is to say 8 years from now. 2015, when Vitalik Buterin and a team of developers released the Ethereum network. I'm always happy when I read an history like this and come to know about people who founded something. This Vitalik Buterin is a man with a human face. He founded Ethereum. Thank God we have a man with a human face that has founded a METAVERSE ecosystem for us. There's so many scam projects that you will only hear about a team of developers. They can't come up with their CEO also. But these two I'm comparing, you can see everything is the characteristics is similar, though not identical, because the result can never be the same along the line. So we continue. However, Ethereum was founded in 2013 and development started in 2014, just like we have said before. At this time, one Ethereum was sold for 0.31 cents. As part of the crowdfunding campaign. You can see that our developer, our CEO, Lado, is a good man. God will ever bless a good man for life. To have started this kind of project and allow us to acquire it at 0.25 cent. Do you know how much 0.31 cent was about 8 years ago? It was still a big money. It was good money. If you don't understand, if you want to check now, it might be, maybe it would have been about 10 or 50 or even $100 by now. 8 years ago, this coin was, allowed by members to get through crowdfunding, like we are getting Force Coin through UniteVerse at 31 cents. But look at, even after 8 years, Lado find it pertinent to have pity on the poor masses of the world and say, this coin, Force Coin that is coming, though with all the good utilities that it is coming up with, guys, you people should get it at 25 cents starting. Though today the coin is growing in value and we have already entered 0.43 cents. And this is how it will continue in terms of growth. And remember, our coin is not yet launched. When it will be launched, you will see the true value of Force and the force that is in Force Coin. Ladies and gentlemen, you can judge by yourself. You can use your tongue to count your teeth when it comes to comparative advantage of the Force Coin and Ethereum. These are two important cryptocurrency. Too important. Ethereum is an important cryptocurrency. That's why I have to use it. I have been using Bitcoin for quite some time. I said, let me also, research about Ethereum and come up with this. You can see the comparative advantage that Force Coin will have over Ethereum in a short while. Once our coin is launched, I think the all-time high of Ethereum was witnessed in let me say 2 years ago, when it attended the height of $4,700. I can still remember something like that. Well, I don't know if it went higher than that, but I can remember $4,700. And that was when one of our leaders or colleague in Dr. Adam's Zoom, in the person of Professor Yakub, said he struggled to have 800 of Ethereum. Now multiply 800 by $4,700. Then multiply it by the Nigerian currency. You know that when the man told you that himself, that was ejected from an apartment that he lived, that he could not pay rent, was able to witness over 1 billion naira in his account. There he enter Lagos, buy land, today he is a landowner. He sells land to people in Lagos at strategic places. Talk less of building a good house for himself, a home, in short, for himself and his family. This is somebody that was thrown out because he couldn't pay rent. So if you have witnessed with just 800 Ethereum, an all-time high of 4,700. I don't know whether that was when he sold his Ethereum or he sold when it was cheaper than that. So holding Force Coin, as I so speak, some of us have gotten more than 800. Some of us have gotten more than 8,000. We have gotten more than 10, 20,000. You can imagine what is going to happen to us when Force Coin will reach the all-time high of Ethereum of 2.5 years ago of $4,700. You should, each time you wake up in the morning and kneel down to pray to God, don't fail to appreciate God for opening your eyes to see METAVERSE. Opening your eyes to see METAVERSE. It is not everybody that sees this opportunity. Many saw it, but they only look at it. They look at it with the eyes that sees is not in them, and they have left. I've just mentioned a friend here before I commence this project. He's coming back as a brand new person now. He doesn't know it. He doesn't have one false coin in his pocket. So if you are a new member and you intentionally will acquire and purchase this false coin today, you are by far better than an old member. Somebody who joined this business on the 29th of June and does not have one false coin. I am telling you, you are better than such a person. And you be intentional too to be part of these meetings on daily basis in order to encourage yourself, know more about the ecosystem, and you will be shocked of what happened. Now, let us see a little about this business. I'll be very brief because of our time. I want you to have value for your time today. You can see the participant in the ecosystem of METAVERSE already here is shown here, 1,352,277, but we are by far above this. We are close to 1.5 million now, if not above. Now, welcome to the METAVERSE universe. This METAVERSE is a universe on its own, virtual world universe, world where virtuality meets reality. Now, I'm always encouraged by the motto of METAVERSE. You are going to hear about it today if you've not heard about it before. METAVERSE is the flagship of decentralized systems, offering a wide range of products and activities that bring the world of finance and virtual reality together. Now, listen to our motto. Our motto is to create a new world, a world that never existed, with its own rules, inhabitants, laws, and passage of time that cannot be ended, erased, or paused. Guy, this should give you confidence about this project. This should give you confidence. A world that cannot be ended, erased, or paused. What did this mean is that once you are in this ecosystem, be rest assured that this is not a project that you will be cut off along the line. It is a project that you will hand over to generation yet unborn, except internet ceases to exist in the face of the earth, which is not possible, except cryptocurrency ceases to exist on the face of the earth, which is not possible. It's not possible in the sense that if it were to be possible, they would have stopped Bitcoin a long time ago. 14 years down the line, Bitcoin is still waxing strong. It is waxing even stronger because it moves from 50 cents, $1 that they initiated the sales to participants to about $30,000 now. And who knows what is going to happen? When the next bull run is coming, this Bitcoin can get to $100,000. You see, this kind of stories get the American government, the world power, mad. How a particular coin can mess up the almighty dollar in this way. So you are in an ecosystem that is very confusing to the leadership of the entire world. They have tried their ways, to bring this ecosystem, down the crypto space, but it's not possible. So you are safe here. The idea of METAVERSE was conceived, on this date, 8th of August 2021. The launch took place on the 29th of June. We have experienced a lot of things after the launch. Now, let me take it one after the other, but let's just go down. Although we have this is a roadmap anyway, but there are many other things in the roadmap in the recent sketch that are not yet. Tactile matrix classes, that is a tactile program now. Royalty NFTs core, Universe and multi-mining, marketplace, swap, METAVERSE, and others. Now, I just want us to have a glimpse of our METAVERSE. When you hear about METAVERSE, the world of virtuality, just look at it here. Look at what is happening here. You can see somebody running as if he is in a real life. This is what we are going to experience. You have seen those wonderful hotels, those wonderful buildings, everything that is going on. What this actually means to us is that every activity you see here in this virtual world, we will experience it. People will do wedding in the metaverse. People will buy land. People will build houses. I was talking to a friend yesterday. He's a medical doctor. I told him, coming into this business, you know that you are a very lucky person, that this your profession, you can equally practice it in the metaverse and be paid in Coin. If you are the type that like working for somebody, me, I don't like working for somebody. That's why I resigned. I resigned in the University of Calabar. I was in charge of the entire computer section in geology department. I resigned. I resigned with the ADAX offshore. I worked offshore for less than 9 months. I resigned. I don't like working for somebody. I believe in myself and what I can do. But people like me, I will do business, but I will not work to be paid. I would rather, if there are things I can buy, sell, or supply in the metaverse, I think I will be very good there. So what I'm trying to say is, you are a teacher, if you are a computer operator, if you are somebody who can work, an engineer, you will have work in the metaverse. Yes, those works are very lacking in your real life here, but in the virtual world, you will get them. See, look at these places. Look at these places. It is money that will be used in these places. Guess what? Which money? Coin. Can you imagine using Coin, to do all the activities in a universe? I have told you, Metaverse is a universe, a virtual universe. We are living in a real universe created by God, but Metaverse is a virtual universe created by Lado, and the only currency that will be known in the metaverse, in the metaverse, is Coin. Can you imagine if because our own metaverse is created in a way that it can interact very well with other metaverse. Can you imagine if the metaverse of this man in Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, will want to relate with our own metaverse, and they also choose or decide to use Coin? Is it the one of Bill Gates that might also come and they decide to use our coin called Coin, because Microsoft does not have a coin? You understand? But they are also working on their own metaverse. What if all these three important metaverse uses one cryptocurrency? You can be shocked that one Coin can rise sporadically to $100,000 and will not come down. That is the area I always hammer on. If PLC Ultima had gotten the kind of utility we have in the metaverse ecosystem, it wouldn't come down that easily. Even if it comes down because we are in the bearish market now, you will find it from $113,000 to maybe around 60 or 70. It will still be above Bitcoin. It will still be above because of the utilities. People will still be using that currency to do one or two things. But it has to come down to about, is it 100 and something or two? The last time I saw was 100 and something dollars. This is a coin that has risen up to $113,000. So Coin will not have that experience. It will not be possible. So let us now see, to those who are new in this ecosystem. Let me just brush you out with this. I really like using what we see here, because it's going to make my explanation very, very simple. You come into this ecosystem as a partner. There's no way you can fly into it without partnering. And partnering means you have to come with anything as less as $5 and anything as high as $10,240. that is the let me say the kind of money you use to buy your way or buy share or partner with a conglomerate, a multi-billion-dollar project. You are lucky. I mean, you are lucky, because even if it is only $5 that you have, this man knows so well that there are so many poor people in the world, and he didn't make this project to be too heavy in terms of money. So you won't complain that you don't have money. You can come with $5. And if we have two matrices that people earn in this phase of the business called tactile program. Tactile program is like the marketing aspect or marketing phase of the METAVERSE ecosystem, where members of the public are sensitized, are helped, are brought to know about a wonderful ecosystem like METAVERSE. So you use two metrics in terms of receiving rewards in this very phase of the business, because people have to come in, as they come in, they have to buy their levels. Buying of levels here means buying shares to partner with the company. You can't come in without doing this. So the two matrices are S6 and S3. In the S6 matrix here, you can see that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 that are very identical. And that is level 1, level 2, level 4, level 5, level 7, level 8, level 10, and level 11. You can see the cycle of 3 and direction of it to that S6 matrix. That is to say, in every of this level that you come in, something is sent to you for partnering, for buying this level. That is why if you buy the least level, you will be earning the least money. If you buy a good number of levels, like somebody who buy level 1 to 10, he wants to be a good partner, a big partner in the ecosystem. He also earn that way. Because when others come in that way, the system, the smart contract recognizes it and allocate his earning to him based on that. So you don't say, let me be smart and come in with level 1, which is $5, and stay there and buy my coin. And after all, I am allowed to also buy coin and participate in other area of the project. Yes, you will, but there are certain sensitive things that you will not enjoy in the ecosystem compared to a partner who keep upgrading himself or who has bought even all the levels. On the 29th of June last year, people bought level 1 to 12 with over 15 million naira. A lot of people did not know why they did that, but it was done on everyone that within 1 week, a good number of them got well over 72 million. I saw somebody posted 72 million from his earnings after 3 days. You can imagine that. That is to say, the smart contract allocate his own earnings to him based on people who also come after him through his link or the link of the upper partners, because here you can earn even without introducing somebody, but the time is not determined. You can stay and wait 1, 2, 3, 4 months before that comes. But those that you bring in pays you well. That is why we have the S3 matrix. In the S6 matrix here, you can earn without introduction of anybody into the ecosystem. And what you earn there will be 3 slots out of the 6 people that will partner with the company, and the company will issue out 100% of such participants' money to whoever that is due for it. But in the S3 matrix here, you must have to be the one to also, sensitize people and give them knowledge about the ecosystem to come in. As they come in, you can see that you have 2 cycles there that is cycled for you, so that 200% of exactly the level that the person buy into the ecosystem. For instance, somebody buy into level 12 and you have already also buy into level 1 to 12, you realize that the first person that you bring that come with that level, you will have 10,240. Another person come, you have 10,240. That is what we mean by 100% given back to you as a, as a physical cash in DAI to your wallet. This is outside the cashback token that the system has already returned to your wallet. Those of us who join this business can attest to the fact that immediately you pay in $155, for instance, for level 1 to 5. If you go back to your Trust wallet, you will see 155 SFC. That is to say, you are joining this business free of charge. Then you also come down to sit, even in the next 5-10 years, to earn this this DAI or dollars as people come in up to the levels you are coming. So in S6 metrics, you earn 300%. In S3 metrics,
sorry. Is it you this 10,000 what? $10,000 or 10,000 naira?
$10,240, not naira.
Did you say somebody will earn it times 3?
No. You earn it times 2 in S3 metrics. You understand? Because that is the highest earnings in the S3 metric, which is level 12. 10,240 times 2. The last one, you can see that the last one is not circled. I know that my leader is asking this question to clarify new members if they are at all around here now.
Put that in naira. Can you put that in naira? Let's see it in naira.
Okay. Let us just see what happened with that in naira, so that when you tell somebody that 10,240 times 920, you can see what somebody can earn at a time: 9,420,800 naira, and you will be seated there comparing yourself, being smart. No, I have the money, but I cannot go higher in level.
We can end that twice. We can end that 2 times.
Okay, you can end that 2 times before you, that, and even at that is not the end. When the third one comes, the system will use it to still open back that slot for you to continue to earn like that, because he knows that people will keep hearing about the ecosystem and they will keep coming. And as they come, this is what you earn. So if you must be a smart person, you must be that person that go higher in your level to the highest level now. You see this ecosystem that is seeming to drag feet now. Let the activities we are expecting come to fruition by all angles. You will see what is going to happen. A single presentation like this, you'll be seeing people doling out their millions to come into this ecosystem. Level 1 to 10, level 1 to 11, level 1 to 12. And at that point, if you only register yourself up to level 2 or level 3 or level, you earn an end there. You can imagine bringing somebody who will come and register level 1 to 12. And you are in level 1 to 3, guy, you earn up to only $35, because that is where your own smartness landed you. You feel you are smart to register only level 1 to 3, which is $35. The smart contract will pay you $35 and will carry the remaining level 4 to level 12 and pay to a serious-minded person. So if you are here, being an old member or a new member, be intentional about upgrading your own level and also coming into this ecosystem as a wise businessman. Now, that is that about the metric system of metaphors. Let me go down to the coin. Let me just go back to the coin and make some few points there so that I can round up. I know I have taken your time so much. Now, let us see to our first coin. No. That is not what I want now. Let us see this. I just want you guys to see something and encourage yourself. If you are a joke here, you will understand what I am trying to say, because Elder A.M. Thompson is not joking with metaphors, and I don't expect you to joke with it. Just look at this. This is my son's account. No, it's not showing me what I want now. I want everything shown here, so that all of us can be encouraged and, take a drastic decision to be intentional about this business. Oh my God, why now? Yeah. So guys, we want to witness what is happening in the current phase. Sorry, while this thing is loading, let me use this opportunity to also tell us that we have a long past the phase of NFTs. NFTs are the compensation the company decided to usher to participants who intentionally sensitizes people to come into the ecosystem. Honestly, they do that, and they decided that 30% of whatever they will be making in their sales will be given to this kind of people. How do I know that this is their decision? Because when you come into the tactile program, for you to have an activator NFTs, guy, you have to build your structure. You have to build your system. You have to raise it up to level 10, level 11 for that to happen. And this is by way of, sensitizing people to come in, and as they come, if you want to build it, you don't have the money to buy level. In this world, there are two classes of people. Those who have the cash, they can buy their way from level 1 to 12. But in this ecosystem, there is also disadvantage to those kind of people who will do that and will want to go and remain. They don't want to do any other thing. But you that build, assuming you come with little level, but you sensitize people and bring them to the ecosystem, you see that you have a lot of followers. And as you get to level 10 and 11, you are already qualified for one activator NFTs. And that means you are qualified for royalty. Royalty are earnings extended to members of the public by a conglomerate, by organization. And a new invention is made, and royalty has to be given to people on their wish, if they like. If they don't, they keep their invention and keep earning their money all through. It's like Dangote in Nigeria here. If he wants to give out royalty to Nigerians with this invention he has made of building the refinery here, do you know that he can say, okay, 10% of every income generated monthly, I want it to be given out to the poor and the likes. And they do their analysis and get the figures and be doing that. That is what is happening here. Now, METAVERSE has said that to all the participants who get to certain level in the tactile, but now TIAS, UNITEVERSE has joined, who got to certain level, will be given this royalty to be earning monthly, which some of us have already qualified and have started earning. So that is that about the NFTs, which was the second phase of our launch. And we have all witnessed that everything went smoothly. And that side now is awaiting the marketplace that is on course. Once that is done, you will see trading of NFTs left, right, and center, with our first coin. Now, let me just have a look at my wallet. This wallet is not still giving me what I want. Because I wanted us to actually see the value of this. If you can look at this.
If you want to see that, you will log out totally and log in back.
Okay, but there is no time for
there's no time
that now. I would have loved us to see. This is my son's account. That is to tell you that I am not joking with this project. If a little boy can have up to 2,435 first coin, then you should think about what the father has gotten, what the mother has gotten, and like I used to tell you guys, I have 3 kids, and all of them have gotten first coin in their own wallet, in their numbers. So you can imagine the future of these children when they grow up. So if you are here and you are joking, you are kidding about first coin, wake up. Wake up. Don't even say that you don't have money, because the tactile program is there for you to go all out and sensitize people. And as they come in, I like what is it Versatile posted in the platform. Is it yesterday or this morning? He talks about his earnings on daily basis in the month of August. And it ranked up to about 800 and something thousand naira. All this is from the tactile program. It's from the team he created. So you can imagine if you can work as hard as that young man, you won't be complaining of money to buy first coin, because the cocoa is first coin. If you don't have first coin and you're a member of METAVERSE, you are a joke. You are just playing here. So do all that you can to acquire this first coin. Now it is sold in coin set, and in the Universe, 100 of first coin now goes for 117 quantity given to you. It was 200 for $100 worth. But because the value of the coin has grown from 0.25 to 0.43, so the supply to whoever buys it at that level of currency is, and this is what will continue to happen. Before you know it, one first coin will go for $1. And before you know it, one first coin will go for $100. And you will still be here. And you will still be that pioneer member who joined, but who have not gotten one. There you will be able to pinch yourself. That is it now that I want to come and buy one first coin for $100. You will not still buy, because for you, it will be like a dream. It will be like you should look for poison and destroy yourself. Talk less of when the one first coin will go for $1,000. Your friends have bought in their hundreds, in their thousands, and you were still sitting analyzing. And there is no more time to analyze. There is nothing for me to show you so much in this ecosystem. Get to whoever invited you right now and tell him, I am very desperate. I don't want to miss this opportunity. Because see, Lado can wake up one day like this and everything about purchase of this first coin in the Universe by participant is sealed. And once that is sealed, because he has already enlightened us about that in the white paper. And once that stops, it is the 20% that will be given out for the public to buy that will be on the table. Who knows how the market price will drive that one? That before you realize it is $10 each, and you did not have money to buy it at 4 cents, you will have money to buy it at $10. Then talk less of when it will enter the exchanges. Guys, wake up, wake up, wake up. Some of us have woken up already, and based on our ability, we have gotten it to our best possible, and we are still working hard. Yesterday, 2 of my downline, they sent 2 people to my office. I do something for them, and one registered, one Dr. Taiwo. He joined the business instantly and paid for his first coin. The other one is one that has gotten a terrible experience in one project like that he bought. That one has a good knowledge about cryptocurrency, and he's so shocked about what he heard about METAVERSE because it's completely different from the version of the story that he was given. He even was trying to tell me that is the owner of this METAVERSE not the owner of Forsage. I said, yes, he is the owner of Forsage. He said, now why is Forsage not running? I told him that how can you buy, that it was because that man uses a very wrong platform to run Forsage, which was Ethereum. The gas fee was very high. You can imagine if you were part of Forsage then, you will buy one level $5 and you are charged $10. I mean, as gas fee. Who will do that? Who can survive that? That was the only reason why Forsage come to a hole. That Forsage even it was a good ecosystem. And that now, from the experience, the man is using a Polygon blockchain now to run this one, whereby you will buy level 1 to even level 12, and you see that the charges will even be less than 50 cents. So that is where we are. You have no excuse based on that. So he now said, okay, he can now understand. And that is coming back to this ecosystem. So go all out, like our leader will say, and tactile the tactile. Inform people. Let people have this information, because two things makes people not to be part of the cryptocurrency ecosystem. If we can nail this, if we can kill this, if we can destroy this, we are going to help a lot of humanities. And those two things are, one, lack of information. No, throughout the process, nobody informed you about it. Then two, the knowledge of cryptocurrency. And you cannot stay aloof to have these two things. If God has brought an angel to you to give you the information about METAVERSE ecosystem, come in. Yes, you are a novice, you know nothing about cryptocurrency, but you learn here. I cannot account for the number of people that have learned so much about cryptocurrency ecosystem as they partner with METAVERSE. This same experience will happen to you if you are a new person. Partner, join us, attend our meetings, and great is your future. Thank you so much, my leader, for the opportunity to do this presentation to the public. Thanks so much.
Wow.
Amazing.
Good. Thank you, Mr. Thompson. Thank you, Mr. Thompson.
Amazing. That is amazing. That is
Thank you,
amazing.
Mr. Thompson.
Please go to the chat session and just appreciate Elder Thompson. All right, appreciate him.
Good morning. There's something that I want to say.
Yes, just go. While we are giving energy back, let's listen to Matthew. Okay, Matthew, you can go ahead. Go ahead, sir. Please go to the chat session and give energy to Elder Thompson, please. All right, Matthew, go ahead.
Good morning to us all.
Yeah, good morning.
The thing is that it's 10% that will be listed in the open market too. Is Lado drafted something about how this first coin will look like. 10% will be listed in the open market. 5% will be airdropped, while 3% will be used for team building, something like that, for the development of first coin. 2% is for something like that. So what will happen is that once those stuff happen, which the 10% will be listed on open market, it will be very volatile. Like the pump will be massive, because it won't just list 20% in open market. So that's the reason why that's the reason why this first coin will also pump massively, because the open market will just purchase 20% of the entire supply. It's 10% that will be listed in open market before the start of sell of first coin. There will be massive buyback. So that's the thing. It's 10% according to how they drafted the distribution of that remaining 10%. because there will be a form of airdrop 5%, development 3%, and the rest. So that's it,
Guys,
Sha.
you can hear that. Oh my God. Buy your first coin now. No. Hey, thanks.
Okay. See, you see, we cannot overemphasize this. We cannot just overemphasize this, but it is massive. And I love the way Aniel Thompson took this. I love the way he took it. And I love the way he actually did what he did. All right. And it's a beautiful one. But you see, let me tell you something. Let me tell you all something. It's going to be very, very painful if you hear all of this and you did not key into this system. It's going to be very, 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 very offensive. All right, very, very offensive. So I will urge everybody, let us all go all out. Let's go all out. Let's go all out like never before and share this opportunity with everybody. Share, help somebody. There's no way you will help somebody and the person will not appreciate you in the future. All right? So go all out to help somebody. Go all out to help somebody. Go all out to help somebody. Because like Ethereum, you can see, I told you before, I told you that close to 80% of the developer of Ethereum, 80% of the developer of the Ethereum, they are among the developer of Coin. All right? Then the other 20% that is remaining, they will just come in and go, come in and go, come in and go. So it's a huge opportunity that we have here, very, very huge opportunity that we have here. All right? Because the Russians, you know that the Russians, they always support their own. That is why when Ethereum was crowdfunding, Lado came all out. And he was a great participant, number one participant of Ethereum that time. He got to a point that he even did a program on Ethereum when Ethereum was $100. And Ethereum rose from $100 to about $400 in less than 2 months with his own strategy that he brought for the coin. All right, he's an influencer, so he can influence anything. He influences his brother's coin, which is Ethereum. So that is brother now, and everybody, they are part of his own project. Because, you know, these Russians, they love themselves. They want to be part of anything that any of their brothers are doing. So don't joke with first coin, Oga. Don't joke with first coin, because the way it is, you know, Lado has been with Ethereum right from beginning. And that is why we are not having any financial stress, do you understand, on this project? All right? And, you know, Jesus Christ, guy, don't joke, don't joke, don't joke. All the error that they have made, all the developer of Ethereum that are in this first coin now, all the error that they have made, they want to correct all of them. You know, when they saw the vision of Lado, they called him that, see, SEC, they are after BUSD, Binance United States dollar. They are after BUSD. Don't use BUSD. They came up again. Don't even use the blockchain of Binance, because what you have, what we have seen that you have here is too big. Use Polygon. Use Polygon network. He listened to them. They came to him again that he should not even use USDT. That they should look for a totally decentralized stable coin that nobody can interfere, nobody can manipulate. And that is what happened. So you can see that this thing is building. And now you can see that a news just came out that they want to fade out BUSD now. So these people, they are proactive people. They are the people that are involved in this space. You don't joke with them. All right, you don't joke with them. So guys, I'm super excited. I'm very excited with what Anefio Tonsi have done today. Okay, sir, your hand is up. You want to ask question? Go ahead. You want to ask question? Go ahead. You want to ask question? SCM, you can ask your question. Okay. So any other contribution from any leader in the house? You have a contribution here. Yeah, go ahead.
You can stop the recording now.
Okay, yeah. Very good. So have everybody give appreciation? Okay, we want to do an in-house, people that are on the other side want to do an in-house thing now. So we need to stop this. But if you have any question, you can get with anybody that sent you the recording, okay? Get with the person that sent you the recording for more